Well, hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tonya. And if you're returning, well, today I'm going to be working on modern farmhouse home decor. Let's go ahead and jump into DIY number 1. Now, in this design, I created these everyday farmhouse wall art pieces, and these are going to be wonderful to change out from season to season. Now, I found this marked down at Dollar General, and it's just one of those MDF board wood frames to look like a window, and I thought I'd take all the Easter decor off of it, sand it down really well, and of course, if you know me and follow my channel, I'm going to be painting this white. Now I am going to be saving the florals and those little twigs to use on the next DIY. Now I did find 2 of these window frames, and I was so excited that these were marked down to $3 and they were originally $10 a piece. So you might want to check at Dollar General if you haven't been. I know they've had a lot of their Easter items marked down to that 70%. But everyone, I am so happy to be creating these designs that are going to be the farmhouse home decor that you can use every day and all year long. Now, I ended up taking some of these chopping mats from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to actually hot glue those to the back. And the reason why I did this is I thought we would be able to use window clings throughout the different seasons to kind of add some seasonal decor to our window wall art, and this ended up being really pretty. I can picture this one with the snowflakes. You could do something with the hearts or the bunnies, and you can see it just looks like a foggy window pane. Now I am going to take one of those plant hangers from Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna super glue this on. I meant to put some little tacks to cover up those holes, and I may do that later, but I got excited with this one and I never did add those at the end, but it looks fine the way it is. I'll probably add those on. And then I had these little lanterns that I had picked up a couple years ago that I'm gonna hang from the plant hook. And then of course I took some more super glue and just glued one of those shelves from Dollar Tree on here. And I love how clean this design is, and that you're gonna be able to, like I said, decorate it all through the year. And here's a little video where I displayed these on the wall for you, and just love this design. Definitely, everyone, let me know in the comments below if this is something that you might try. Now for our last DIY, I'm going to be creating this beautiful wall art piece with the birdhouses and some beautiful floral bouquets at the bottom. I picked these little chicken wire frames up at Dollar General. I think it was last year, and I think I did see them there again this year. And you could just as well do this with a picture frame, and I've got a small little clip that I'll show you an idea that I had for that at the end of this. But everyone, I was so happy with this arrangement on the bottom. I was able to take the florals and the twig and reuse those to put across the bottom here. And of course, you know, I had this already painted white, my little chicken wire frames, and these actually come only in 2 glued together, and I had glued this together to make 4 of them when I was working on a DIY that I didn't actually film. But I thought I have got to bring this out and show this to you. And then we have got so many birds nesting at our home, and I just love to create things with the birdhouses, and this was definitely a design that I am so happy with, and definitely will be creating more like this for friends and family. Now I am just going to take my drill and do the same thing as I did on another design that I did with one of the little metal wheels, and I'll leave that video linked for you in the description below. And we're just going to zip tie these on. Everyone, this was another really just fun and simple design. And I hope that you are enjoying that I am trying to keep these designs very clean, neat, and very simple to do. And they turn out beautiful, and I think for the simplicity of the designs, they are looking so high end and just beautiful neutral decor. I don't know about you everyone, but I absolutely love using these zip ties. It is so quick and so simple, and it just makes our designs a lot less messy because I had always used quite a bit of hot glue, so using the zip ties has been a wonderful thing for me, I know. Now look how pretty these little twigs with the florals. I can just zip tie these right on the bottom, and that kind of give me my base where I can build up all the beautiful flowers onto this design. And I was going to add a little bit of that greenery inside of the birdhouse, and I may later, but for today I just decided to leave that clean, and it looks so pretty hanging on the wall. I just love it. But everyone, I will say while we're watching me do the flowers, I hope that you have enjoyed the 2 DIYs today, and definitely let me know if you're enjoying the farmhouse theme that I've been doing. I know that's what I'm going to be doing through the whole month of May, and I'm just going to kind of mix it up. I'm going to do some of the modern farmhouse, traditional, maybe a little bit of the rustic if I can blend that into my neutral decor. But I just wanted to get really creative and just see how many different styles of the farmhouse that I can bring in to the decor palette that I love to use in my home, of course, which is the neutrals and the whites and the checkered black and white. But everyone, look how pretty this has turned out. Now, I had this in my craft box, and because I love these birds so much and the little birdhouses, I thought I was just going to use my bless sign, and I had already had this spray painted gold, and I normally don't do that color, but you know, I kind of liked it on this design. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments below. Now here was another idea that I had. If you cannot find those little frames with the chicken wire, I was just going to show you another option really quick that you could do. And I just picked out one of these little larger frames that I had. And I like to use those little disposable grill toppers. And you can actually take a pair of pliers and even open up some of the little holes if you want to make them look a little bit more realistic, like a whiter chicken wire. But everyone, even if you just did it just like it is and painted the frame either black or white or whichever color you like, I just think that if you glued these together, you could still get that same look and the same backdrop for your birdhouses and your floral arrangement. But this was really simple. I just took that grill topper and used actually the little clip pieces that were holding the glass in and kind of tucked them down, and then I did fold over some of the edges, tap them down really well. Now I did secure this with hot glue just to show you that that's what I would do if I was going to attach the birdhouse, just to make sure that everything was secure, and then you could just glue them together on the back with some paint sticks or some of the craft sticks, and you'd have the frame. And here's a little video of where I displayed it on the wall, and I just love how this design turned out, and I hope you do also. Well, everyone, if you did enjoy today's DIYs, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help YouTube notice my channel a bit more. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you do consider doing so. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family and share all of my creations with you. Well, everyone, once again, thank you for being here today. And I am going to get to work on those Saturday DIYs, and I will see you then. Have a wonderful rest of the week.